Hello my viewers, Atomi and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also,
the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) on Monday announced the single largest asset recovery since its inception in 2003. The development followed a ruling by Justice Jude Onwuebuzi of the Federal Capital Territory High Court on the final forfeiture of an Abuja estate measuring 150,500 square meters and containing 753 units of duplexes and other apartments. According to the EFCC, the estate located on plot 109 Cadastral Zone C09 Lokogoma District, Abuja belonged to a government official. The forfeiture of the property to the federal government by a former top brass of the government was pursuant to EFCC's mandate and policy directive of ensuring that the corrupt and fraudulent do not enjoy the proceeds of their unlawful activities, the statement added. The EFCC said it relied on Section 17 of the Advanced Fee Fraud and Other Fraud-Related Offences Act No. 14, 2006 and Section 44, Subsection 2b of the Constitution of the 199 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to push its case. Ruling on the Commission's application for the final forfeiture of the property, Justice Onwuebuzi held that the respondent have not shown cause as to why he should not lose the property, which has been reasonably suspected to have been acquired with proceeds of unlawful activities. The property is hereby finally forfeited to the federal government, the judge declared, according to the statement. The statement added the road to the final forfeiture of the property was paved by an interim forfeiture order secured before the same judge on November 1st, 2024. The government official which fraudulently built the estate is being investigated by the EFCC. The forfeiture of the asset is an important modality of depriving the suspect of the proceeds of the crime. The justification for the forfeiture is derived from Part 2, Section 7 of the EFCC Establishment Act, which stipulates that the EFCC has a power to cause investigations to be conducted as to whether any person, a corporate body or organization has committed any offense under this act or other law relating to economic and financial crimes, and cause investigations to be conducted into the properties of any person if it appears to the Commission that the person's lifestyle and extent of the properties are not justified by his source of income. The statement added that EFCC Chairman Ola Olukoyede has repeatedly described asset recovery as a pivotal in the fight against corruption, describing it as a major disincentive against the corrupt and the fraudulent. Addressing members of the House of Representatives Committees on Anti-Corruption recently, he said, "If you understand the intricacies involved in financial crimes, investigation and prosecution, you will discover that to recover 1 billion naira is war. So I told my people that the moment we start investigation, we must also start asset tracing because asset recovery is a pivotal in the anti-corruption fight and one of the potent instruments that you can deploy as an anti-corruption agency for an effective fight is asset tracing and recovery. If you allow the corrupt or those that you are investigating to have access to the proceeds of their crime, they will fight you with it. So one of the ways to weaken them is to deprive them of the proceeds of their crime. Alright, ensure you subscribe to our channel and share this report across all news platforms. As EFCC announces biggest seizure as a former government official surrenders estate with over 700 duplexes. Okay, let's look at the comment section to see what we have in the comment section. Stay tuned, please. Right here we have from Sedu Mohammed says, while hiding the criminal identity, we want to know and see him. The bitch needs to be executed publicly cause it's a crime who deserves no sympathy for any sort. Adeshina Adesoji says, mention the name of the corrupt government official, please. Okechukwu Okoro says, they simply changed ownership from one corrupt man to another. Altruist News here says, why is the name of the government official withheld? Stanley Martin says, waiting be the name of the person. Osayus says, good job and thumb up to the EFCC for the recovery of the stolen government money. Clifford Boniface here says, so what is the sharing formula? Because I'm sure it will be shared within the high ranking. I can't remember EFCC or any other government agencies doing auctions. Fawa 77 says, of goodness, things are very, very bad indeed. Several 53 unit duplexes. Seizing this property is not enough. The thieves must be sent to jail as that's the punishment for stealing. Alright, thanks so much for listening. Ensure you subscribe to our channel and bye for now. Do join us in the other news, okay? Bye for now, please.